Today I pulled out my deck, this Yin Yang Insights Oracle cards, right? And in my head I was like, my dear, what do I need? What do I need today? And I didn't even get to finish that second sentence, and this beautiful card just flew out at me. It is the Sun card, signaling strength, and I laughed because today I need strength. I was just talking about how conflicted I am in my life. I'm at this crossroads where I know I need to make a choice. I feel like there's a really important choice to make, and there's pros and cons to both. And in my most recent podcast episode, I actually talked about plan A versus plan B. So today, the gods are saying I need some strength and sun. And it's not sunny, it's rainy today. So that's going to be fun to go out and try to find the sun poking through to give me some strength. So my heart chakra does feel like it's opening today. So this is just such a beautiful message. I actually just sent a message to someone talking about how my heart is so open to them, and like the things, like just so many things just came through for me in a good way. But not just for me, it was for the people I was engaging with. I said, I don't know where these messages come from. They just like flow through me to my hands, and I type it out, and it's just so beautiful. And I'm so grateful because not a day goes by where I don't think that those messages come from something greater than me, something of a universal energy, because they just emanate so much love and joy to people. And that response from these women sharing that my typed words help them feel more joy, love, and light, that just has to prove that my messages don't come from the human side of me. It comes from some universal energy that helps us all reconnect in the light. So maybe today you need some sun strength and you need to feel empowered so that your heart chakra can open. How about you give yourself some compassion? That's what I'm feeling. Compassion for self, right? Through the compassion of yourself, your path of what to take will open up and your truth will be revealed. So while this is like a message for myself, and I don't always share my own self card draw messages, I felt compelled to share this one with you, and as a little like peek into what I'm going through, because I think that if I'm going through this struggle, there's got to be someone else that's going through this struggle. So oftentimes people are like, well, how do you surrender to God? How do you surrender to the universal power? And my simplest reply is that I don't know. I don't know how I do it. I just know that when I moved up here in the White Mountains, something shifted in me, and I was more connected to this higher power. And this higher power is filling me with so much joy, strength, and love. But I still have a human side. I still have a family unit. I still have these things that I'm attached to in this world that I've built, right? And so letting go of that is going to be hard. But I do know that the other side of letting go and detaching from outcomes and detaching from the ego created world, albeit a beautiful, loving, selfless world that I've created, it's time for me to go to the next journey, the next season of my life. And in that comes the need for strength. And in strength, how do we find that, right? I used to say different ways to come up with strength, but since my spiritual awakening started happening up here in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, I've realized that my strength does not come from me. It comes from the collective whole. It comes from all of you who come to me and say, hey, Brandy, what you said today resonates. Hey, Brandy, you don't even know the joy you bring in my life. Hey, Brandy, I don't always say it, but you make me feel a certain way. And while I'll never share who these people are, they share these messages because that is their own private way. And if they want to share that, they can, right? That's on them. I'm just telling you that there are people out there that feel the same way about you. And I thought maybe you needed that reminder today, because I know as I'm reminded how much love I'm giving just by trusting the universe's messages that are flowing through me, that my heart chakra is starting to open. Guys, my heart chakra has not been open in, I don't even know how many years, a lot of freaking years, right? You know, a lot of years. I have not felt my heart chakra open. It's this elated feeling, this lightness, this tingly almost feeling in your heart area. And it doesn't come from a physical attraction or anything in this world. It literally feels like this energy pulling in from the clouds all the way through my body. And this is why I'm doing my life coaching sessions for goal mapping and life purpose, because I moved up here and I got my Reiki master. I became a Reiki master. I've got my life coaching stuff. I have my crystals, my mala beads, my prayer beads, my tarot cards, all these different tools. And I want to share them with you. I want you to realize that you have a purpose and that you may be struggling in March. There's so much energy floating around, but you can find the strength. And the strength, my dears, the strength and the empowerment, the heart chakra opening, your compassion, your happiness, and your truth being revealed as to what you need to do next is going to be coming to you in those moments of silence, in those moments of doing that, stopping and breathing and not questioning what God wants you to do, and being honest with the people around you that, listen, like, I've got to do this journey. I've got to do this adventure. I know for me, I need to make sure that certain members of my family are settled into what they need, and then I'll allow myself to freely take this God-driven path. And God knows that. God knows I'm going to put my family first. I'm going to put others first. But he's telling me, listen, Bran, it's time. It's time. Tick tock. Let's go.